104.7 The K, Mike the Intern in the studio this morning with two lovely guests, part of the production team, The Best Brothers Productions, Rebecca Holopter and Verity Butler.
Hey.
I did it! The reason I have these two ladies in the studio this morning is because you guys have come back to the Ozarks to start shooting a new film called Big Mike's Cabin. Now, Big Mike, I know you're listening. It's in about your house on the south side, bro. They're not coming to your house to shoot your Big Mike's like rock and roll collection. Okay, this is a different Big Mike. So tell me about this. Who is Big Mike and what's the deal with this cabin?
So Big Mike's Cabin, it is a cabin that these two lovely friends go to in the Ozarks to kind of move through their grief. They lost their big dream and separated for a year. So they go to this mystical, amazing cabin in the Ozarks to like reconnect and move through their grief.
Oh, that's really cool.
Yeah.
And that's actually a really good way to do it. Some people get lost in their work and some people just need to unplug.
Yeah.
And reset.
Yeah.
And that's a really cool. What part or were you guys, what area?
We're going to go down to Table Rock.
Okay, so somewhere around that area.
Yeah, we've been scoping out some cabins down there and we're going to use my uncle's dock to have a scene off a dock and some nachos in a boat in the lake.
That's awesome.
You know?
Yeah.
We're going to incorporate as much Ozark goodness as we can because I love it.
And if you didn't know this, you, Rebecca, being you, you are from this area.
Yeah. Born at St. John's, now called Mercy, I learned.
Yeah. They flipped that when I was a kid, too. It is.
Just kidding.
Did you go to high school?
Yes, I went to Rogersville.
Okay.
Yeah. Voted most artistic. Hey. You know.
What year did you graduate?
2002.
Okay, you're a year after me. I was a one.
Oh, really?
Kickapoo. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
What'd
Small
you do
world.
at Kickapoo? Cool stuff?
I end up running a radio station, so if you want to go down that road with me, this interview is about you guys, not me. I can go through it if you want.
Whoops.
I've pieced it out over the years, but luckily, I'm really lucky in the fact that I get to do. I've always been a musician, and the fact that I get to do something in music, and continue to play and do stuff that I care about the community. Blah 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 blah.
That's great.
That's cool. So when you got out of Missouri, because I went to Missouri State too.
I did too.
Did you just head west and like get the hell out of here?
Yeah. So I got a theater degree at Missouri State and then, saved up money for 6 months, stayed at my parents', sold some clothes on eBay, and then went to LA.
And lived in a closet.
Yeah.
For the next 4 or 5 years.
Or it's more
$2,000
like
a month.
lived with like 5 people in a 2-bedroom with
deal.
my cat.
Yeah.
But it's great. I think after a while you can find your like pocket in LA because there's a bunch of like little neighborhoods and stuff. So I like it, but I do think that moving out there made me appreciate here more. Because, when you're younger, you're like, I'm going to get out of this town.
Yeah.
You know?
But it's all the same. I mean, that's the thing is it really comes down, especially people our age. It's like, well, how much does it cost to live there? How much can I get a house for?
Yeah.
How much do I get paid? And we're so close to everything. I mean, I can drive 2 hours, get on a plane, and fly anywhere in the world.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it's not
great.
like, and I kind of like the pace here a little bit more.
It is very nice. Yeah.
I mean, I'm bitching about it taking 20 minutes instead of 15 to get across town,
Oh
not 5. I know, you guys are like, we'll be there in 20 minutes.
Yeah.
It's like, dude, you want to go to the gas station, that's an hour of your life.
Yeah, you can't do errands there. You do an errand.
It's a day. Yeah.
An errand.
Yeah.
Schedule stuff.
Yeah. And if you have friends like across town, you see them maybe once or twice a year because it's just like they're so far away and you're tired and you're like, no, I'm not driving.
That's cool.
Yeah.
So how long do you guys anticipate being in the area to shoot this?
The shoot will be probably like a month with 2 weeks of prep here, but then we're also prepping there as well in LA. But yeah, it's going to be sweet. I'm excited to have people here from LA to like bring them in, but then we're also like working with people in the community
so
as
you
well.
do have some local talent that are going to work on this?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome. That's
I'm
really
excited.
good.
Yeah.
Well, if, I mean, as these things go, just like in the music business, you record a record, doesn't come out for 2 years. You know what I mean? So what's the timeline on this? What are you guys hoping for?
Yeah. I mean, we want to have it edited pretty soon just because there's film festival deadlines and stuff. And we want to submit to Bentonville. It's a big festival in Arkansas. Gina Davis runs it, which she's like a hero of ours.
They did their own. Come on, forget about it. I know. She was gorgeous. She's a class. She's we're going to just go off on a tangent.
I
here.
know.
But Gina Davis is like classic beauty. Like there aren't very many women that look like that anymore.
She's
you know what
incredible.
I mean?
Yeah. There's a lot of people trying to look all the same.
Yeah, and I'm sure you see that all the time.
And doing stuff to look the same.
Lots of Botox and lots of filler.
Yeah, so much
Come on,
filler.
guys.
I'm like, can a woman
Way too much filler.
age? You know what I
Dude,
mean?
and then these girls that are 22 trying to look like they're 35, bro. What the hell is going on?
I don't get it. I don't get it because it's really
it is what you
sad.
want to do, and if it makes
I know.
you feel like better, but at the same time, it's like, dude, puffy face just makes you look like you're 40, girl. Like you're driving a minivan, kids at soccer practice.
It's really
What is that?
upsetting. And also, if you're an actor, like your face is like one of the most important tools that you have, and you're freezing it, and it can't move.
See, also Helen Mirren, right? That's how you age gracefully.
Beautiful.
I'm not saying that chick didn't have work. I'm sure she did.
She probably has.
But like, there's a line of like, this has got to be a gradual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, very
Agreed.
subtle.
Yeah,
God,
very
this
subtle.
interview, I'm going to have you guys in again. Just to talk about whatever the hell we want to talk about.
It's pretty good.
I swear to God, we just met today. And we never need to see each other again. But I'm definitely going to watch Big Mike's Cabin when it comes out.
Heck
so
yeah, heck
when you
yeah.
guys get that thing rolling and you want to come
Yes.
back, please come back and we can
Okay.
talk about the world of fashion and how this is
What?
not the actual Big Mike's Cabin. It's a different Big Mike's Cabin. Ladies, thank you so
Yeah.
much for coming in today.
Oh, thanks,
Thank
man.
you.
That's great.